Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's me, Richie Berner from IntraStrong with our inaugural supplement review. And today we'll be talking about a pre-workout that has had a decent amount of hype, and it is called Dark Energy. So let's get right into this. Dark Energy is made by Magnitude Life Sciences. I bought the purple research flavor, and just by looking at the label and at the container, it's pretty simple. It's a clear bottle with a white cap. And it's just like a sticker label, pretty simple. I kind of noticed with supplements that are simply packaged like this, that don't have a lot of money spent on branding and packaging, that they tend to be a little bit more potent than, you know, something like C4, like those big brands that you can get at bodybuilding.com or your local supplement store. So I'm always excited to try supplements that come in the simple type packaging, because normally it means that, you know, they might have some pretty potent stuff in here. And to double down on my statement, if you actually get this and you look at the back side, the warning label, I'm just gonna read it to you because this is some pretty serious stuff. This product is a research product and is not a dietary supplement. This product is not for human consumption and is strictly to be utilized in research. All researchers represent and warrant that through their own review and study, they are fully aware and knowledgeable about the following product. So as you can tell, this stuff has some pretty serious ingredients, and that's why they had to put the label on here, and we'll get into that. As far as pricing goes for this supplement, and as far as it relates to other pre-workouts on the market, I would say that it's pretty middle of the road. It's not too expensive, it's not too cheap. This cost me about $45 at my local supplement store. Shout out Jersey Shore Supplements. So, you know, you could spend as much up to $60 on some pre-workouts, and you could spend as low as $30, $35 on some pre-workouts. But this was like middle of the road, ran me around $45. Just based on the couple times that I've used it this past week, it is definitely worth the money. I normally wouldn't spend more than $40, 40 bucks on a pre-workout. I'm not really like a pre-workout kind of guy, but I heard this was some serious stuff. You might be able to find it at your local supplement store if you guys have one near you, or at your local gym. But I definitely would not look for this supplement online. I looked online right before I filmed this video, and I saw it going as high as $90, over $100. I mean, that's extremely expensive to be spending money on a pre-workout supplement. So if you guys are that serious and you really can't find it at a store near you, then I mean, spend the $90, but I would not suggest spending $90 on a pre-workout. There are more useful supplements that you can spend $90 on, let alone 3 months at a gym might even be more useful. All right, guys, so let's get into the taste review. I'm gonna mix this stuff up and give you a little description of what it smells and what it tastes like. So, open this up right here. Oh my God. Woo! Very potent smell. I mean, it smells like grape's fucked up cousin. I mean, it's so potent, and you can just tell this stuff, how potent this stuff is, just by the smell of it. But it just smells like a really strong grape powder. 1 scoop, because I'm not a psycho. Obviously, I'm doing it in a glass so you guys can see if there are any residuals at the bottom. Seems to be a good amount. Normally I would have this in a shaker. I'd probably shake it a little better, but you guys can see that. Definitely some residual effects down there. So what I like to do if the supplement does that, I'll just finish my drink and I'll just go fill it up with some more water real quick and just get the rest down. I know creatine does that a lot, so might want to just do that with this one. All right, let's see how it tastes. Pretty good. I mean, not for as strong as this supplement is. I mean, it doesn't taste as potent as you think it would. I mean, as for as strong as a supplement this is, based on the ingredients and what it has in it, you think like something like this, it would lack taste and it would taste like garbage, and it would only be for the experience and the use. But I mean, it actually tastes pretty good. I really enjoy drinking this. So as far as the taste goes, I mean, I'm not too picky. You're not going to drink a supplement like this, a pre-workout like this, for the taste. You're really doing it because it's going to enhance your workout and improve, you know, your mental your focus, your strength, your endurance, all that good stuff. So If you're really worried about taste and you're looking for something that tastes good and stimulates you and gives you that crazy pump, I mean, so far, Dark Energy is checking all the boxes. So let's get into the ingredients. I'm gonna put them right next to me so you guys can read along while I'm going into it. And one of the real reasons why this product has that warning label that I read to you before is because this product contains DMAA. And DMAA is something that is not approved by the FDA. It's a very, it shouldn't be in anything really. I don't know if you guys will recall or are old enough. Some of you probably are. But the original Jack 3D had DMAA in it, and if you guys have ever taken that before, that was some serious stuff. That stuff would get you going for any workout, anything that you were trying to do. Your focus, your energy, your aggression was absolutely through the roof when a supplement had DMAA in it. So this supplement has the DMAA, but it also has stuff that's more commonly found, which are derivatives of the DMAA, which would be the DMAE and the DMHA. So those are both great things to have in pre-workouts. Those are something that you really want to look for. Those help with like your pump, your focus, your endurance throughout the workout. So you definitely want to look for those in your pre-workout supplement. But let's get into the rest of the stuff. So starting from the top, we have the 600 milligrams of citrulline malate. This helps the blood circulation and overall pump, energy, endurance. Normally in pre-workouts, you want to look for like 4,000 to 7,000 milligrams to get really anything out of citrulline malate. But this has 6,000, which is, exactly where we want to look for. Next on the list, we have the beta-alanine. If you're familiar with pre-workouts, you know exactly what that is. That's that itchy, flush, pumped up feeling that you get. Almost all pre-workouts have that, and there's a significant amount in here. So you definitely get that like red, flushy, like stimulating feeling that you would get from, if you're familiar with pre-workouts, that you would get from like a really strong pre-workout. So let's go on to how much they have for the DMAE. This has the 750 milligrams. That's a significant amount. You definitely want to, as far as DMAE goes, 750 milligrams is a significant amount in a pre-workout, and it definitely gives you that stimulating effect. The same thing with the DMHA. That has 200 milligrams, and normally you will only see 100 to 125 in pre-workouts. So pushing 200, that's a significant amount of DMHA, and you could definitely feel it when you take this pre-workout. Lastly, what I said before, the DMAA, 60 milligrams. That's a significant amount, period, because no pre-workout has 60 milligrams of DMAA, and DMAA isn't in anything. So just the fact alone that is in this supplement makes it that much better. It's insane that that's even in there. And then just like the normal stuff, like I mentioned, it has the beta-alanine, which gives you that like crazy itchy head rush feeling, and then 400 milligrams of caffeine, which is like, like 5 or 6 cups of coffee at one time. So as far as on paper effects, this stuff is no joke. I would definitely make sure that you are an experienced lifter or have some experience with heavy stimulants when it comes to pre-workouts before taking this. If you're a newbie, you might want to stay away from this. So let's get into the effects, my experience taking this. I took this 2 past workouts this past week. I took it on a leg day, which was Thursday, heavy back squat, heavy RDL, and I took it last night for a Friday night back day, which was, how difficult those Friday night workouts could be. Maybe you miss a day early in the week, or your gym partner asks you to go on a Friday night. You really don't want to, but you have nothing else to do, so you got to go. So this is where this stuff comes in. And let me tell you, I took 1 scoop of this, 30 minutes prior to working out, and about 4 to 6 ounces of water. And I don't really I'm not really a pre-workout guy, so like the chugging, I don't really do that. Dry scooping, not really my thing. I did a scoop of this, and we started off with heavy rows, bent over barbell rows. I know, controversial, not the best for back building, but we get it. And this stuff had my head feeling like I was going to run through a wall. I mean, the energy that you get from this was unmatched. I've never, as far as pre-workouts go, and having tried a lot of different ones, the energy that you get is, I feel like I was levitating. Could not stop moving. I was so ready for my set. I was honestly kind of scared because I'm not really, like I said, a pre-workout guy. And I felt like my heart was coming through my chest, not in a bad way, but like I could not stop moving. I felt light, like my legs were light, like I was gonna just like run up to that bar and pull the heaviest weight I could pull. So I mean, like I said, I couldn't stop moving. I had crazy aggression. Like I could not wait for my next set. I had a never-ending motor. So like throughout the workout, we went from barbell rows to chest supported T-bar rows for the upper back. And my last drop set on that, I had a drop set off the second set on that, and I was still ready to go. I mean, I was pushing through my sets. My numbers on my logbook were at least a rep or two more on each. And, you know, all the way through my workout, even after doing 3 or 4 back exercises and going into biceps just to finish off some pump work, I still had the endurance. I still was beating numbers from my previous week. I mean, this stuff is the real deal. It really pushed me through my workout, and I was sweating. I was out of breath. I can't even explain to you how this made me feel as far as energy and focus. Like I haven't been that locked in, especially on like a Friday night lift when you're really just trying to get it in and get out. I didn't want to stop, and this stuff made me want to lift all night. I've never felt this way on a pre-workout. This stuff is the real deal. So overall, Dark Energy by Magnitude Life Sciences, this stuff is no joke. I mean, if you're an experienced lifter or you've been lifting for quite some time and you've tried all the pre-workouts and you're like, oh, this one's pretty strong, this one's pretty good. Oh, this guy said this one was pretty strong. I mean, yeah, that one was pretty strong. This stuff is not like anything that you've ever taken, and it's probably because it has that DMAA in it, which you're not gonna get anywhere at all. So if you're really looking for a pre-workout, like even if you don't take this every day, you just want to take it on like a tough workout or a leg day, or you got to wake up early and get it going, whatever the case may be, this stuff is no joke. This stuff will get you going no matter what type of energy level or attitude you have that day. If you don't want to get it in, this stuff will give you no choice. Like you have to get it out. And another thing, if you're working out at night, maybe stay away from this. I mean, I worked out last night, like I said, and I took a full scoop. We started our workout around 6. And I didn't go to sleep till like 2 or 3 in the morning. I was wired. I mean, I normally drink a lot of coffee during the day, and I drink a lot of caffeine. So my caffeine tolerance is pretty high. But I mean, 12 o'clock rolled around and I was ready to start another movie. I mean, this stuff was the real deal to keep you up at night. So if I had to suggest, if you were a morning person, definitely take this. If you were lift before noon, definitely take this. It's good stuff for people who work out earlier in the day, but be weary if you work out at night because you might not get some sleep. So overall ratings, if I had to rate this, from a taste, stimulating experience to an intra workout, how I made me feel throughout my workout and even after, I would say a 10 out of 10. I mean, you can't compete with something like this. I mean, this stuff is just next level, especially with the DMAA in it and just the massive dosages of the other stuff in here. I mean, you really can't compete as far as a stimulating experience goes. This is as good as you're gonna get. And the flavor, like I said before, it tastes like purple grape juice. I mean, this flavor is really good. I've seen other people talk about other flavors that weren't so good, like the gummy sour flavor. I'm not really a gummy sour guy in any type of supplement I take. I normally try and stick with the simple stuff. But the flavor is actually pretty good. It just tastes like grape juice. Obviously with that pre-workout kick, that sugary kick, but yeah, I would give this a 10 out of 10, especially if you're a pre-workout person and you need something to get you going. This is the stuff for you. And try and find it at your local store before they inevitably take it off the shelves because it has that DMAA in it. So, like I said, if you're a pre-workout guy and you haven't tried this already, go give it a shot. So that's it for me on Magnitude Life Sciences Dark Energy. This is a must get if you're a pre-workout guy and you're into that kind of stuff. So if you like this review and you liked my video and you like hearing me speak, which I know I do, like, comment, subscribe, and there will be more great supplement review videos coming from me in the near future. Take care, guys.